Hello, Namaste. Myself Dr. Atul. I am welcoming you all to my YouTube channel. So today's point of discussion is a condition called indigestion. So we will see what is this indigestion, what are the main causes which lead to this indigestion, what is the role of Agni, role of exercises, vyayama in indigestion, what are the symptoms of it. So we will be seeing in detail. So I request my viewers to watch the video till the end, and if anyone is new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe, and also press the bell button so that you will get the notification when we upload new videos. So let's go into the video. So what is indigestion? So whatever the food which we had intaken in the previous night or whenever, which the food which we had intaken, when it get improperly digest or incomplete digestion. So when it is not completely digest or there is an improper digestion of that food particles, in that condition is called as the indigestion. So according to Ayurveda, the main cause of or maximum diseases, all the disease, or I can say maximum disease, the main cause is Agni Mandya. I had specified this word Agni in my previous videos. If you have seen my previous videos, you will come to know that I had spoken about the word Agni. So all the disease, the basic cause is Agni Mandya, and maximum disease is arise in the stomach part, that is gastrointestinal or in the stomach region. It mainly arise from there. So nowadays the lifestyle has changed, the food has changed, we are using more of the viruddhahar, etc. that has caused this indigestion. And also we can't only consider this as a disease, but many of the diseases are having the symptom as indigestion. Many of the diseases are having a symptom as the indigestion. So it's like a chain. If you are having a less Agni, so Agni means many are there. I had told about dhatus. There are Sapta dhatus. So Dhatva Agni, Pancha Bhuta Agni is there, Jadhara Agni is there in our body. So when this Agni is diminished, or when this Agni is less in a person body, so whatever he intake, how much he intake, if in a large quantity or in a small quantity, even if his Agni is less, even a small quantity of food will be harder to digest. So if he is having a less Agni, and if he is having, some people are there who doesn't care about any of the Agnis, or doesn't care if he is wishing, if he is wish to have that food or not, he will keep on going with that food. Whatever he is getting there, he will have that. So whether he is having a proper digestion, he won't see for that one, he will be having it. So this indigestion, this is a process, it is not a single day process, it takes time. It may be a week or a month or 3 months, 6 months. So having the lifestyle, or having lack of exercises, or our lifestyle, or having this viruddhahara for this period of time, it leads to a condition called indigestion. So when a person is having less Agni, if he keep on going the having a food, complete food or heavy foods, or in a large quantity of food, his Agni get more and more diminished. Or so, and also one more condition is there, if a person is having a water just prior to his food. So I used to say you can have the food before and after the food, but there is a time, 1 hour you should keep a gap there. So 1 hour before food or 1 hour after food. So you can have the water before, 1 hour before, and also 1 hour after, it's okay. But if anyone is having a drinking water just before the food, what he is doing is that he is diminishing the Agni which is present in the stomach. So he is diminishing that, and after that he will have that food, and that food will not be digested. It will keep on settling there, it won't be get digested, he will be constipated there. Again next day he will be having that food, again it will be settling there only. So if that with the food which we had eaten, if it is not passing through the small intestine, large intestine, if the digestion is not good, it leads to many diseases like constipation, condition called constipation. If he is having the constipation, it may lead to piles or arsha. And if he is having that constipation, if the food is coming and settling up there, next day he won't be having a feel, during the meal he will be feeling, oh, it's okay, enough. So he will be having the fullness of stomach, he will be having bloating, gas formation, it may cause acidity, heartburn, he will be having heartburn. And if the food particle is assembling there, if it is settling in the stomach again and again, if he is reaching up to the full part of the stomach, it may lead to the, because the food has to go somewhere, it should go downward or it will come upward. If it is pulling up to the full of the stomach, if it is reached here, it will come up from the upper root only. So nausea, vomiting, and also gastroesophageal reflexes, what we call the belching, gastroesophageal reflex, he may feel. So going majorly into the Ayurvedic part, this less Agni, the Agni Mandya, cause the indigestion, and this indigested food which is being accumulated in the stomach or any of the GI part, gastrointestinal part, they form there, they settle there, and they form the ama. And this ama is so dangerous that it leads to many of the disease. So the indigested food particle settling or indigested food particle remains in our stomach or any part of the GI, and it forms the ama. And this ama can lead to any of the other disease like any of the joint pains, it may be anything. It accumulates with other dosha, the accumulated, it also accompany with the exaggerated dosha and also cause the different diseases. So in our body, the digestion starts from the mouth. When we have the food there, the saliva which is being present in the mouth, the salivary amylase, the enzymes which is present in the mouth get mixed with the food, and then it comes to our stomach where it mixes with the gastric juices, and again it reaches, go to the small intestine, large intestine there, and here the pancreatic juice comes. So many juices, many enzymes are mixed, and which helps in the digestion of that food. And from there, when the food is digested, after that it get absorbed, the good minerals, good nutrition which is present in that food get absorbed in the body, and the waste product is being expelled out. So if a person has a weak digestion, there will be no absorption of the minerals, no proper digestion will be there. He will feel very tired because he can't eat food in the next day. If the food is not expelled out of the body, if he keep on eating, someday he has to stop because the food is not expelled, there is no gap. So whenever we eat the food, we should keep one thing in our mind, that we should keep some space in our stomach. So we are eating the food, we can eat the food up to half of the stomach, and we should give a half of the space to get the mixture, get the digestion done there. You should not have full stomach anytime, especially at the night. You can have the light meals or light food. The light food you can have at the night, so that it can get digested very easily. So as I had told now, there are many causes of indigestion that can range from the dietary and lifestyle habits to the side effects of the medications. So let's discuss the causes one by one. So we, as I had told, we experience indigestion. We experience the indigestion when our body cannot digest that food material what we had taken. So this results from having the food in more quantity, or having the food at very fastly, not properly chewing the food, or having it too fast. It may also lead to indigestion. The spicy, greasy and the fatty foods, the heavier foods, non-veg, you can have the non-veg in a proper quantity. If you are having this non-veg for a regular basis at a heavier or at a large amount, it may lead to indigestion. And also at night, after having the food, lying down soon after having the food, this also results in the improper digestion of the food. Another cause of indigestion is the smoking and drinking too much of alcohol. So directly or indirectly, the smoking and alcohol also plays a very major role in this indigestion. So I don't know how much it's possible to quit this both thing, but I have seen many patients, those who have struggled and also had stopped smoking as well as alcohol. And as I have told previously, all the disease have a manasika factor, mental factor in it. Manasika dosha also plays a very much good role in every disease. So stress also is one of the cause for the indigestion. And some medication like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, some of the antibiotics, they have some side effect as the indigestion. Some of the medicines have a side effect called indigestion. So some of the medical conditions which cause the indigestion are gastroesophageal reflux disease, and second one is the gastric cancer, irritable bowel syndrome. These were the few medical conditions which causes the indigestion. So let's discuss some of the symptoms that is shown during the this one, indigestion. So as I had already told, the abdominal pain or bloating of the stomach, heartburn, nausea, vomiting, fullness of the stomach. Quickly they feel during the meal, they feel the fullness of the stomach. So they don't tend to eat more because they will feel the fullness of the stomach. Burning sensation in the stomach or the esophagus, the food pipe, and formation of excess of the gas or the belching. So these indigestions may also accompany some of the severe symptoms such as vomit that is bloody and looks like a coffee, unexplained weight loss, black stools, and also trouble in the swallowing process. So what are the complications of this indigestion? So one of the major complication is if is a symptom of this indigestion, if it has been persisting throughout, so he can't have the desired food in the desired amount, so it leads to some of the nutritional deficiency also. So we should treat this indigestion of stomach. We should follow the healthy lifestyles. We should avoid the divasopna, ratri jagarna, viruddhahara. We should avoid the viruddhahara and follow a good lifestyle, having a good exercise, etc. Doing the good exercise, having good fiber rich food, we can also improve our digestion and also get rid of the various diseases. So we will be discussing some of the home remedies and the treatment of this indigestion in the coming video. So I hope you like the content of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share maximum. Thank you.